Hi friends, you all must have tried so many different recipes of chana dal and green capsicum separately. But today let's try the awesome and unique combination of both in the form of chana dal capsicum masala tadka. Yes, this is the unique recipe. It's very mouth-watering, tempting, easy to make. It goes well with parathas, puris and regular dal and rice. So let's see how to make it. This is Nidhi and welcome back to my channel Signature Recipes by Nidhi. So my today's yummy recipe is chana dal capsicum masala. So friends, before starting with the recipe, I would like to request you all to please watch my full video, and in case if you like it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also do press the bell icon so that you may get the notifications of all my further videos. For detailed written recipe and ingredients with their measurements, please visit the description box below. Now why to wait? Quickly moving on to my kitchen. So friends, to start with the recipe, the first part will be the soaking and boiling of chana dal. So here I have taken 1 cup of chana dal which I washed properly and then I soaked it in warm water for 2 to 3 hours. This soaking is required because it will make the chana dal soft before boiling. So this is my soaked chana dal and here I am draining out the excess water. And after that immediately I will transfer my dal to the pressure cooker and then I will add the enough water just 1 inch above the level of the dal because we don't want our dal to be more diluted while boiling. After that we will add some spices. So here I am adding salt to taste as per the quantity of your dal, then a bit of turmeric powder, and after that I am adding few whole spices like bay leaves, whole red chilies, few cloves, and after that I will add around 1 pinch of hing, which is also called as asafoetida. So friends, after adding all those things, we will mix them well in the dal and then we will cover the lid of the pressure cooker and we will pressure cook them for 1 whistle over high flame and then for 2 whistles over medium flame. And after that we will switch off the flame and allow the pressure cooker to cool down completely by itself. After that we have opened the lid and then we have checked our dal. So you can see here our dal is perfectly boiled. So you don't have to overcook it and you don't have to mash it. So just keep the dal aside. Now let's move on to our main part, that is tadka. So let's check out our ingredients. So friends, since our recipe is chana dal capsicum masala, so obviously the next main ingredient will be green capsicum. So here I have taken 2 medium-sized green capsicum and I have cut them into medium-sized pieces of square shaped as you can see here. Along with this I have taken few green and red chilies which were chopped. Then I have taken few curry leaves, 2 medium-sized chopped tomatoes, jeera seeds, mustard seeds, red chili powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, coriander powder, garlic paste, ginger paste. Then friends, I have taken amchur powder, garam masala powder. Then obviously I have my boiled dal which I have taken out in this bowl and I have also removed its water because we will add the water according to our requirement. Along with this I have taken salt as per the taste and few chopped fresh coriander leaves. The list of all these ingredients and their measurements is already given in the description box, so please check from there. Apart from that, I will obviously need the refined oil which I have taken 1 tablespoon. The other optional ingredients are roasted and crushed kasuri methi and chopped onions and tomatoes for garnishing. So friends, now let's begin with our tadka. For this, add enough refined oil in any kadhai or pan and then allow it to be heated. And once heated, add mustard seeds followed by jeera seeds and allow them to crackle. So as you can see here, our mustard and jeera seeds are now crackled well. So reduce the flame and add green and red chilies, curry leaves, ginger paste and garlic paste and just cover the lid for few seconds so that it may not splatter over your face. And after that uncover and saute for few seconds. So friends, as you can see here, our ginger and garlic paste is also now roasted well. So it's the time to add our chopped tomatoes. Just mix them well and add a bit salt so that tomatoes may get softer easily. So just cover and cook them for 2 to 3 minutes over medium flame or till the tomatoes are soft. So friends, I cooked my tomatoes for 2 to 3 minutes and then I uncovered the lid and you can see that my tomatoes are now soft. So now it's the time to add our capsicum. So here I have added the green capsicum. Just mix it well and then we will add few other spices. So friends, after mixing the capsicum, add red chili powder, coriander powder, the Kashmiri red chili powder and then mix these spices well. And after that we will again cover and cook everything for 2 to 3 more minutes over medium flame. So friends, in between just uncover and give a nice mix so that the masala may not stick to your pan and then again cover and cook till your capsicum are also soft. So friends, as you can see here, now my capsicum as well as all the other masalas are cooked well. So just give a nice mix and then we will add our boiled chana dal. So friends, here I have separated its water, so I am adding the chana dal first. Later on I will add the water as per the requirement. So after adding the chana dal, I am also adding amchur powder and garam masala powder and then mix each and everything well. So friends, here keep cooking the dal and capsicum together and meanwhile I am also adding a bit of water from the dal because I don't want my recipe to be too dry. So after adding the water, I will also add fresh green coriander leaves and mix each and everything well. So after mixing the green coriander leaves well, again you have to cover and cook for 2 more minutes over medium flame so that all the flavors may be absorbed together very nicely. So friends, after cooking it for 2 more minutes, now you can see that the oil has released over the surface. So at this point of time, I am also adding a bit of roasted and crushed kasuri methi. It will enhance the flavor of my recipe and you can also add a bit of more dal water at this point of time. One more point to remember is that you can even add a bit salt over here after tasting it. So I am just mixing each and everything well and I will cover and cook it for last 1 minute and then it will be ready. So after that you have to switch off your flame and then allow your recipe to cool down for 5 minutes and then it is ready to be served. See how nicely it's prepared. See how yummy, mouth-watering and delicious it looks. It's equally healthy and it's very easy to make. Just one point to remember is that please don't overcook the dal and don't mash it. And also soak it for 2 hours before boiling it. So friends, to enhance its taste, you can even garnish it with some chopped onions and chopped tomatoes. But it's optional. You can enjoy this recipe with puris, parathas or regular dal and rice. So friends, I am sure you all must have liked my recipe and will definitely try to make it. So do share your feedback and experience in my comment section below and do let me know which other recipes you want me to post. So see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.